One of dispatch's most important jobs is to make sure that drivers are working as efficiently as possible. And one of the ways to do that is to reduce deadhead. LoadCall comes built in with a route optimization tool that lets LoadCall quickly calculate the shortest distance possible to complete a set of assigned loads for a driver. So in order to access this feature, you click on the orange dispatch route optimization button here at the top, and it's going to go ahead and quickly run through all the drivers with assigned loads and determine whether or not their routes are optimized. So over here you can see there are mostly green drivers because they're only assigned 2 loads. The order doesn't matter as much when it's not as many. However, in this case, there is also a driver with red. So if we scroll over here till we get down to that driver, we can see that Flint Avalos has currently a 31-mile drive to his first pickup, 160 loaded miles, 336 deadhead miles, and then a total of 527 miles. However, there is a way to optimize his route where his deadhead gets reduced from 336 to 235, which is a reduction of 100 miles, which also will shave off an hour and a half in this case. So down here, it'll show you their currently assigned routes as well as the optimized routes. And one thing to note, this seems to be the problematic job, this bell glade. All the rest are these iron knob loads, and this one's kind of thrown in the mix here when he's over in this region, and then there's one out of the way. So the suggestion is to put the bell glade at the end of this individual's loads for the day. One thing to note, though, it does show these positions. Sometimes if they're the same position, they'll kind of get a little bit wonky and kind of say move everything down one, move this one up 4, even though these are all identically the same loads. So something to watch out for in that case. All you really need to do is move this one down. To kind of help with that visualization, though, you can click on the locations map to see that this is where the majority of the work is, and there's this one other load over here that he's assigned. Additionally, there's an estimated schedule feature in here where you can come in and if assuming that there are no problems that arise, you can get estimated timestamps of when they will complete all of their work with the assumption that it takes 1 hour to load and unload at each site. So you can actually see, I'm going to be at my pickup site at 14:34 or 4:34 p.m. We use military time in here to help with the change of date right here when it goes from one day to the next day. And then you can see it proceeding with pickup events, drop-off events, deadhead miles, loaded miles, and this can be pretty useful when trying to plan out a driver's day. So that is dispatch route optimization.